Today, I want to share with you my desert island copywriting to use in my writing forevermore. These are the three I would choose. And I have to say, I don't think sales psychology is talked about enough in copywriting. There's such a huge part of making sure your copy is going to convert is understanding why and how people make decisions, and then employing and using principles that are going to help navigate them to, in my opinion, is so important. So I have 3 sales psychology tips I want to share with you today, and I'm going to use my website Words Academy sales page to show you how they actually look in real life, so you can actually see how we might actually use those in your own pages. So the first one I want to talk to you about today is called future pacing. So helping people visualize themselves in the future after taking the action you want them to take. So using language like imagine or what if, visualization all the time. So let's see how that might look in real life. So I use future pacing in my headlines. So I say, what would it mean for your business if you could easily write sales psychology words that turn your website into a lead machine? So I'm really trying to help them say, what if, imagine, what would it mean for you? So really using that emotive visual language, and it really works well in headlines. I always use future pacing in headlines because it really does help people understand where they are right now and where they want to be, and really painting that visual picture for them. The second tip I want to share with you today is called talking about the small wins. So it's kind of the opposite to future pacing. So although we do need to be talking about the ultimate benefits and the big wins, we also need to be talking about small wins, because we psychologically find it difficult to engage emotionally with something that's going to happen more than 90 days in the future. So if you're talking about something that might happen in 6 months' time, in a year's time, in 10 years' time, that's going to be hard for people to emotionally connect with. So we also need to make sure we're talking about small wins. So let me give you an example of small wins in a website, in a sales page. So if we scroll down kind of to the end of my page, here I say, give me 4 weeks and I will have you feeling. So it's no more than 90 days in the future. It's something they can emotionally engage with because it's happening right now. And really importantly, I'm using the word feeling. So I'm using feeling language, 5 senses language, helping them really feel that emotion. So excited about writing words, confident in your ability, proud of your website, grateful for all the time and money you pour into your marketing. So it's really small wins we're talking about here. And there's a room for future pacing and small wins in your copy, but just really making sure you're helping people understand how you're going to help them tick off a to-do list, for example. That's a small win. But using small wins in your language is a really powerful sales psychology tool. And the last one I want to share with you today is click triggers. So I love click triggers. Click triggers are something that you put near your buttons, so near where you're asking people to book a discovery call, enroll now, whatever your call to action is. And it helps people feel more comfortable about clicking. So you've talked about how great you are, but using click triggers near your buttons, such as testimonials, statistics, and help eliminating fear of the unknown, will help people feel more comfortable about clicking. So we know a testimonial near a button works really well. We know including a really great statistic about how many clients you've helped, or how your return on investment, whatever your business is, really helps. Eliminating the fear of the unknown means that people are scared to click buttons quite often because they don't know what's going to happen next. So just telling them, after you click the button, you'll receive an email with your login details, or after you click the button, you'll go through to my payment page, or after you click the button, you'll go through to my booking system where you'll be able to book a call. So it's literally a sentence near a button that tells them what's going to happen next. And you will be shocked at how that simple change is such a powerful psychology tool to help people understand that they're fine to click, they don't have to worry. So with my website Words workshop, testimonial from one of my ex-students, and then the call to action near it. Here we've got, again, a group of testimonials and then the call to action near it. So I really use a lot of testimonials as click triggers in my buttons. So those are my 3 desert island sales psychology tips. So if I only had these tips to use for the rest of my life, these are the sales psychology tips I would choose: future pacing, talking about the small wins, and using click triggers.